Hi everyone, this is Boogass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Avengers Infinity War basic Black Widow figure. So before we take a look at Black Widow, let's take a look at the accessories that she comes with. So first up, she comes with this Infinity Gem that is for the Avengers VR game, and it's the same color, and I think it even has the same logo as the Rocket Raccoon and Groot did. And then she comes with her staff right here, and you can attach it like so. Let me see here. There. And it does kind of look funny like that, just like Rocket's did, but I'll just take this off right now since I won't be using it. And here is her staff, and it looks really nice. Got some great sculpting detail on the handle right there. And I think these are supposed to be like her stun batons. I think it's supposed to be like electricity flows through it when she activates it. I think that's what it's supposed to be like. But it looks really nice. It is a little warped in the middle because it does come apart. Let me just show that. It comes apart like that, which the paint is rubbing off of it right there. So I am afraid that I'll break it if I take it apart too many times. But she doesn't have an open hand for her left hand. It's just closed-fisted. So I don't really know why it was why you can separate it, unless this is what the Legends one is going to come with. Let me see there. So she can hold it in her right hand. You gotta kind of work with it to get it in there. I find the best way is just sliding the bottom in first and just working it up like that. It sucks that you have to do that because I'm afraid the paint will rub off while I'm doing that, or I'll break it. But once you get it in her hand, she can hold it very well, like it doesn't slip out of her hand or anything. So for the head sculpt, I think the head sculpt is pretty good. She's a little bit cross-eyed now that I'm looking at her, but I think it does look like Scarlett Johansson. Maybe a little bit of a cartoony version, but you can tell who it's supposed to be. And I really like that. Her eyes, they don't use that printing tech, which sometimes the printing tech can be a little off too. But other than her being cross-eyed, looks pretty good. And there's her new vest. It's green. Has some sculpting detail, and as you can see in the light, it does have a little bit of a texturing, but there's really no paint variation, like the zipper on her vest isn't collared or anything. And that's the thing with this figure, it has a lot of good sculpting detail, like right here on her bracelets. It has some great sculpting detail. And on her pants, she has a little bit of a texturing on her pants too, kind of feels like leather. And then I think that's probably where these collapse into her staff here. That it probably collapses into each of these. It's on her hips right there. The holster's on her hips. And knee pads look pretty nice. And the boots do. This is a basic figure, so you know there's not going to really be any paint variation. The sculpt did surprise me, though. It's got a lot of great sculpting detail. Not a lot of paint detail, but still. It's a good placeholder until the new Marvel Legends one comes out in April, I want to say. I think it's April. The Call Obsidian Build-A-Figure comes out with her in it. So, yeah, it's a pretty nice figure. So now let's go over the articulation. She's got a ball-jointed head that can look back just a little bit. And down just a little bit. She can move her head side to side. She's got ball-jointed shoulders that can move out very far. She's got single-jointed elbows that's on swivels. She doesn't have any wrist articulation, which really wouldn't bother me. I mean, since this is a basic figure. My only complaint about this whole figure is that she doesn't have an open left hand. So that she can hold, when the staff is in too, so she can hold it in both hands. And she's just got swivel hips that can kick forward all the way, and back just a little bit. So, the articulation isn't the greatest, but it's not that bad either. It's kind of in the middle there, not bad, and not really good either. So now let's do some size comparisons. So here she is next to the previous Black Widow figure we got. And she doesn't want to stand up. She never stood up because of the weird heels she has on. Because her feet kind of angle outward when you put them the way they're supposed to be. And honestly, the face kind of looks the same. It looks like they just changed the hair on it. Let me see here. Is that the same head? No. Head shape's a little different. It almost look the same though. Because this one kind of looks like her, like a cartoony version of Scarlett Johansson. So I guess it's not the same. And I wanted to see here. Let me pop this off here. It's not wanting to pop off. There. I wanted to see if you can switch the heads here. If you wanted to. Let's just see here. Okay, well you can put it on. That doesn't look bad, but it's very wobbly. Might need to put a little bit of cotton up there. That way you could get it packed in and it would fit and not wobble. So you could do that if you wanted to. Now where did Black Widow's head go? Oh, it's in my hand. I was looking all over for it and it was in my hand. I thought I set it down. So if you wanted to do that, you could. Let me put that back on there. There. And this one stands much better. It's sad that the basic version stands way better than the Legends version. And here she is next to Hawkeye. And another thing I like about this basic figure is it does scale with Legends. I don't think that any other would, like Captain America. I think that he'd be too short for Legends. But Black Widow scales actually pretty well. I didn't even really pay that much attention. Are they the same height? The Legends one is just a tad bit taller. But I've always thought this one was a little tall anyways. And then here she is, next to Captain America. This is my custom Captain America, because I still don't have the new Infinity War one. But this will be a placeholder until then. So yeah, overall, this figure is really nice. It's a good placeholder until the Legends version comes out. Let me get her to stand there. Now she's not wanting to stand. Okay, will she stand right there? No, okay, let's just lean her back there. There. Okay, let's just lean back there. So, overall, this figure is really nice. And it's a perfect placeholder until the next Black Widow comes out in, I think, April. So, I would highly recommend this figure. It's really nice. So that's my review. And if you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.